Hi everyone, it's Megan with AboveRubyStudio.com. Thank you so much for joining me for another Tuesday tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this. I might even be a rock star shadow box using the Cricut Imagine. I printed on some Cricut vinyl and I also cut some just plain Cricut vinyl, didn't print on it, using the Hannah Montana Cricut cartridge and just assembled this together really quickly. I'm going to just show you a few quick pointers and steps of how I did that. And you can follow along later for some more on the Imagine, but just quick assembly of putting this together on a shadow box for some inspiration. So I hope that you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so this is cut out just from regular signed vinyl that I purchased from Sign Warehouse. This is Oracle, let's see, I think it is Oracle 631, and it's white and it's matte finish. So that's what this is. This is just directly from them, and I buy it in rolls and easy cut out on a kiss cut setting of blade depth 3, pressure 3. And now we're going to switch over to our printable vinyl, and you can purchase this through several locations right now online. And the printable vinyl works wonderfully. We're just going to apply that down on our cutting mat. We're going to go back and we're going to clear this out because we're going to switch from Hannah Montana to Rock Princess. So we'll just go ahead and insert Rock Princess right in. It'll bring it up in the queue here. And we're going to just cut out the little icon that says, from the phrases, it says Rockstar. So we're going to, and right from here we're going to change the color and the size. And we're going to make the true size be 2.5 inches. Well, let's do 2.8 inches. And we're going to select the color that we want. I want to do a really bright, fun blue color. And we can select and make a custom color right here. We'll just click in here and we'll bring this down. We are going to make it a really bright blue. We'll click apply. And you can see it come up in the window here in this bright blue color. Now we can go ahead and hit apply again. And we're going to do the little shadow for this as well. So we'll hit shadow, hit the shift lock, and then hit the rock star. This is for the phrase. And we're also going to change the color of the shadow . Be a light neon blue. So there's our blue that we have there. We're going to click next to it and we're going to make it a matching brighter, lighter blue that's much like the American Idol. So it's almost like an aqua-y blue. And there that is. So we'll apply that. I think I'm going to go a little lighter. And you can use RGB codes, but just by selecting right here how much blue, how much green, how much red. There we go. I'll hit next. Alright, and now we're going to insert our vinyl again, but now this time we're doing a print and cut, so we need to go back into our settings and make sure that we change that to say print and cut. We're going to change this to be on printable vinyl, and we're also going to change it to best quality on printable vinyl. Okay, we'll hit apply, press this in, hit next, hit go, and let it do its printing and cutting thing. so now what I have here is a whole bunch of the memorabilia from the experience, the little piece of paper that they gave me of when and where and everything, and now I have the vinyl Start It Weeded, and I have a little tag from the show, and my backstage pass tag and everything, and picture and everything else. So I have a 12 by 12 shadow box that I'm going to be working with. I'm just going to assemble this together really quickly, kind of what I want it to be. This is just some solid red cardstock that I'm going to use as the background. And I'm just going to adhere that down with my ATG gun. Really, really simple. I'm going to use quite a bit of it on here because this is a shadow box and it will be needing a little extra adhesive with the weight of everything on it. And I'll tie my pictures and everything down where I want them to be. Like that. And now for the button that they gave me, I'm going to use some pop dots. These are pretty thick ones. And I'm thinking that they'll fill in the inside of the button just right, so that they'll stick on here without any problem. They just are a little bit deeper than the lip of the button. So it kind of works out there. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my pass here that's going to get some pop dots on it. And I'm going to make sure that they're not on this paper. I'm going to put it on the scrapbook background only, not on my actual certificate. I don't want any glue on the front of that in case I ever decide to redo this or take it out. I don't want to have anything on there that I'd have to work. Alright, so we just placed it inside of our frame so that you can really see that. Kind of move, shake it around to get the tag where I want it to be. Alright. So there is the outside of the shadow box. Now we're just going to apply our vinyl down. And you can do it on the outside of the frame, or I'm going to do it right along the top of the frame, kind of like this. So I'm just going to line it up and apply it, but I'm going to start with applying down my printable vinyl. I'm going to start with the base. That's just going to go right down here. Adheres right down to that glass, really easy. Okay, so there's Rockstar applied down to the right corner. To finalize this Rockstar with some Viva Decor glitter liner, and I'm just going to fill in a little bit and just add some extra rocker bling right to the front of my beautiful fun little shadow box. Okay, this is like oozing. So there we have it, the very final shadow box of I Might Even Be a Rock Star using the Cricut Imagine, cutting vinyl and printing and cutting on vinyl.